Gellerson, they've apparently decided to clean their floors today. Or did they?
Hi. I'm sorry to bother you, but could you just take your shoes off and carry them today? We put a new surface on the floor, and just today while it's drying, your shoes could damage it.
Sure.
Thanks.
This isn't an experiment?
No, not an experiment. Definitely not part of the psychology department.
You know, this wasn't in the job description.
So we've realized that morning lectures suck. So we've decided to spice this one up this morning. Professor Will, Professor Tuga, we're gonna have a little bit of fun today.
Different orders of running time. We don't care, okay? We saw how you could implement different things differently, and that's okay as long as you get the behavior right. Now, instead of having an indexed list where we can just arbitrarily say which one we want to get, then we have...
Okay, can I talk to you for a minute? I know, but it's real important. I got this letter from my mom. I need to talk to you right now.
Okay.
So, I got this letter from the registrar at the University of Illinois.
Yeah.
They tell me that you never actually even went to graduate school.
No, I went to Illinois.
No, that's not what the registrar says.
Well, yeah, but I got my bachelor's from there.
Yeah, but you're a PhD. You never even attended graduate school.
Okay.
How could you do this?
Well, I've been doing a good job, right?
Well-
I've got good evaluations, right?
But that doesn't matter. If you don't have your PhD, you can't teach.
But I've been teaching for 2 years. What's the big deal with
The
this?
big deal is you have to have your doctorate to teach. I'm sorry, Jeff.
Well,
I'm sorry. This is it.
I went to like 2 years, okay? Just because I couldn't get my defense in. That was the only problem. There's one guy on my committee.
No, it doesn't matter. I'm sorry. We're going to
I-
have to let
I
you go.
did-
I'm sorry.
What?
That's it.
They,
Just collect your things. We're going to have to let you go.
but what about I got a house here, I got a mortgage, I got 2 kids. Come on.
I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do.
I'm never going to be able
There's nothing I can do, Jeff.
What's all that?
This was random stuff so that when I dropped my papers, it would be more dramatic.
So I'm sorry that y'all had to see that. What I'm going to tell you is confidential, so please, I wouldn't tell you this at all except you're directly involved. Professor Will actually never went to graduate school. He never earned his doctorate, and he's been teaching here under false pretenses for 2 years. Unfortunately, there's no one else in the department who's qualified to teach this class, so I'm afraid that we're probably going to have to cancel the class and probably have you retake it again next spring. And I know that Professor Will is advisor for most of you, so I'll be in my office. If you want to stop by today, we can talk about rescheduling and having you take it in a different semester. Okay, I'm really sorry.
Wait, so all this time, it's just been worth nothing? You don't even get credit for it?
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. I wish that there was something else I could do.
I owe something for 357. Because like
Same
most
thing.
of us are in that.
Is he teaching that for you
Yeah.
as well? Okay.
Do you know if you have anybody else in faculty who can teach that?
I'll look into it for 357. That's a course that I might be able to teach.
Professor, I hate to say this, but I know what position you were in, and I know what the situation is, but this is the second time I take this class, and whether I finish the class will now determine whether I get my minor or not.
Oh, okay.
And I only have 2 more semesters.
Let me talk to the people in computer science and see if we could transition you into the computer science version of this class.
Please, I beg you, I do want to take my computer science minor, but I have to
Okay.
finish this class.
I'll go talk to them right now.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
very much.
So are we just done, or?
Yeah, we're done. Gotcha!
You guys got punked.
You guys have been punked.
You guys got punked.
Punked!
Okay.
Not only did you totally graduated.
So I guess the question is, what would you do if you saw this?
Next week on Punked It. Matt Pappas gets accused of an honor code violation.
Come on in. What can I do for you? Certainly. Yeah. Talk to you. Somebody thinks you cheated on the final. Did I borrow a calculator? Well, we could destroy the evidence. Maybe I could kind of lose the final exams and then...
You'll have to wait till next week to find out.